What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Today, we're going to be talking about the YouTuber Tournament of Power that's going to be starting up very, very soon. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, guys, the Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber Tournament of Power is basically something that's been in the works for a really, really long time. We've all been talking about it just back and forth. And it was going to happen a long time ago, but then it kind of fell apart, and then we stopped talking about it for a little while. But a few days ago, we just sort of decided, like, hey, let's just do it right now and just have a good time with it, see what happens, see how many people we can get involved with it. So, basically, guys, this is going to be a tournament that features all of your favorite YouTubers that you've already heard of and you watch the videos of, as well as plenty of YouTubers you've never heard of, you've never seen anything from before. And hopefully you guys can find some new YouTubers for the game that you really, really enjoy the content of. Obviously, lots of people are getting, swept under the rug because of the algorithm lately. So we definitely want to go ahead and do what we can to shine a light on really, really great content and talented content creators that, maybe just haven't had the spotlight shine on them yet. So basically, guys, that is going to be the tournament. It is not capped. So I want to make it clear that any of you guys can join if you have a YouTube channel, you actively upload Dragon Ball Legends content. You will absolutely benefit more if you have a mic in your content. But if you don't have mic'd up content, you still make videos and things like that. You try to get your content out there even without having a mic to actually commentate your matches. You still can join. I just want to make that clear. It doesn't matter how many subs you have, okay? So that's really what it comes down to. We've got people from 0 subs, 20 subs, 30, 40, 50 subs, all the way to The Truth, who decided to commit to joining, which is really, really cool to have him. So, yeah, some really, really cool YouTubers joining. You guys might know him. You might know Dazed and Confused from the Legends community. You might know Lethal Hit from the Legends community. And plenty more where that came from. Link will be in the description below to the challenge bracket where you can see exactly who is participating. But we have over 20 people right now that have committed to playing, and plenty more that are either considering it or will, commit to it in the near future. So we're hoping maybe to have 64 in the bracket. That would be really, really cool, if not even more than that, if at all possible. So if you're a YouTuber, you make content on the game, definitely feel free to join. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over some specifics, but if you want to know everything in more detail, make sure you click on the link in the description to go to the Reddit thread where I have written down everything that's, sort of outlined right now, and then everything I'm sort of considering and taking suggestions on. All right, guys, so this is going to be a double elimination bracket, best of 3 in every single round except for the finals, which will be best of 5 with a bracket reset, which means that if the losers final, the lower side of the bracket, the losers final winner goes up to the grand finals, and then they do win the first best of 5, it will reset to a second best of 5 where both people are considered to be on equal terms. That gives sort of an advantage to the winner's side winner for not having lost a single set. But guys, we're going to be running through 1 round every single week. Now, just to be clear, that means that you have 7 days to get with your opponent and then determine a time that you're going to record your matches and then get your video uploaded by the end of the 7 days. But yeah, guys, it looks like it's going to be a really fun time, just getting everybody together, the community, all the YouTubers that we possibly can, and then essentially collaborating together, getting all of this content out there, all of these best of 3 matches, and it's going to be just a really, really fun time. And on top of that, I want to talk a little bit about the battle format and then take suggestions, because obviously I'm not settled completely on anything yet, but I do think I have a fun one. So guys, now I want to talk a little bit about the format, because I really haven't settled on it 100%, but I do think it's going to be a really, really fun opportunity to showcase some units that really don't get a lot of showcasing very often. So I didn't want to relegate everybody to just making extreme-only teams. I didn't want to make it so we were going to have just a carbon copy of the current high-tier meta, and I didn't want to make it so it was heroes-only, because heroes just don't have very much variation in their teams, and basically the meta will be figured out in just about a week or 2. So what I really wanted to do here is give it a point-based system. So Sparkings are worth 3 points, Extremes are worth 2 points, and Heroes are worth 1 point. And basically that'll mean that you have a total of 6 or 7 points to determine what you're going to be using for your 3 battle members. Your support members can be anything you want, but your battle members have to be either 6 or 7 points. I don't know what the total is going to be just yet, but basically that means you're going to be able to use 2 Sparkings and then nothing else. You're going to be able to use a Sparking, an Extreme, and a Hero, or you're going to be able to use all Extremes, and it should have a really significant impact generally just, how much we have to strategize and think about what teams we're bringing into this tournament. And basically, I don't think the meta will be figured out very quickly, which should mean some really entertaining matches for you guys. But I am definitely open to suggestions, so please feel free to drop me a comment below if you have any ideas you think are better than this. If you do like or don't like the point system, I would love to hear it in the comments below. But that is basically where I'm at right now as far as the format is concerned. Again, double elimination, bracket reset, and finals, and best of 3 until the finals, which will be a best of 5, possibly a point system. I honestly don't know again, but I'm really kind of set on that at the moment because I do think that it's going to be a really, really fun format and very, very unique as opposed to other tournaments that we've seen so far with Dragon Ball Legends. So just to give you a little bit of a rundown here on the entire tournament as I see it right now, I think it's going to be most entertaining the way I'm talking about it, but if you guys have any suggestions, again, drop them in the comments below. I would love to hear them. And generally any input on what you guys think would be the most entertaining and just the most fun for this tournament. But basically, we'll start out with a best of 3, and then we'll go into best of 5 for the finals. There's bracket resets, which I explained earlier. And then on top of that, we're looking at a point-based system to determine what your battle members for your team are. Again, support members not determined whatsoever by points or anything like that, because I just want to make it so support is just the best that you can use for whatever team you've chosen. Basically, having a team-building structure as, just making it that you have to have a point system for team building. I mean, that's enough strategy in and of itself. I don't think it's necessary to add that to the support side as well. And then if you make it like 12 points for the overall team, then you could just use crappy supports and have a full sparking team, just have it work a little bit less good. So what I'm thinking is that's probably not going to work out. We probably just need to make it that the battle members are chosen via the point system, and then support is just whatever you want to use. So yeah, guys, if you have a particular YouTuber you would like to see participate in this tournament, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Additionally, make sure that they're aware that it's even happening. I know that, a lot of people retweeted it on Twitter and things like that, but I know that quite a few of them haven't actually noticed it or haven't said anything to me about it. If they don't want to participate, that's totally fine, but I do think that they'd probably enjoy it, as well as, being able to help the general community by shining a light on some newer or less exposed content creators. So should be a really good time all in all, guys. I hope you're as excited as I am for it. We're definitely going to be starting out sometime in the next month. There are a few people that have said that they're not going to be able to start if it starts in the next 2 weeks. So we're probably not going to be going in the next 2 weeks. It'll probably be just after that. So we're looking at most likely a early to mid-July, maybe after the first week of July, second week of July, probably tentative schedule on, when the first week is going to happen, but we'll have to see about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas for future videos you'd like to see on the channel, drop them in the comments below too. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a fantastic day. Peace.